There's an ancient discomfort hidden behind a modern smile. He holds doors open. He sends good morning texts. He listens without interrupting, agrees to everything she says, and showers her with compliments. He's kind, respectful, sensitive. He's the guy everyone says women should want. Yet he's the one they ghost, the one they ignore, the one who's told, "You're such a nice guy, but let's get something straight. This isn't about bitterness. This isn't about hate. This is about truth." And the truth is this: nice guys get ignored not because they're too good, but because they're not good enough where it counts. Not in the realm of strength, direction, self-respect, or grounded masculinity. Because what women and the world truly respond to isn't niceness. It's authentic power, and it's time we talked about it. The curse of being too nice. To understand this, we have to break a comforting illusion that being nice is the ultimate virtue in relationships. Nice guys are often taught to suppress confrontation, avoid disagreement, and always seek approval. But Stoicism teaches us that truth trumps comfort. And the truth is, being nice is often a mask, one worn by men who fear rejection more than they value integrity. They agree when they should challenge. They flatter when they should speak boldly. They pursue when they should pull away. This isn't strength. This is submission disguised as virtue. Because the kind of man who bends to earn affection is not a man who commands respect. And without respect, there is no attraction. The Stoic principle of indifference. Epictetus said, "Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control." The approval of women is not in your control. Their attention, affection, validation, these are externals. A Stoic man does not chase them. He attracts them by living with purpose, by walking with discipline, by becoming so grounded that whether someone stays or goes, his path remains unchanged. This is why women ignore nice guys, because their actions scream, "Your attention defines me." It's not the kindness that repels, it's the neediness underneath it. When your identity relies on how she responds, you've already lost your power. And no woman wants a man who's lost to himself. The illusion of the safe bet. Many nice guys believe they're the safe choice, that women will eventually realize the bad boys were wrong for them and come crawling back. But this is a fantasy, one born of misunderstanding human nature. What women want deep in their biology is a man who leads himself, a man who is capable of both gentleness and destruction, but chooses discipline, a man who doesn't hide behind smiles and silence, but speaks with truth even when it's uncomfortable. Nice guys try to be agreeable, predictable, soft-spoken, thinking that will win hearts. But nature doesn't reward safety. It rewards strength. The safe bet is not exciting, not mysterious, not a challenge, and ultimately not chosen. Because love, true, soul-shaking love, is not born out of comfort. It's born out of respect and emotional polarity. And polarity only exists when a man stands in his power while the world tries to move him. Why the Stoic man is desired. A Stoic man does not play games. He does not manipulate. He does not grovel. He speaks less and moves more. He is grounded, emotionally stable, slow to anger, and hard to sway. He commands respect not through domination, but through calm certainty. And that is magnetic. Women may say they want a man who is emotionally available, but what they feel attraction for is a man who is emotionally centered. A man who does not unravel under pressure, who doesn't overshare, overpursue, or overexplain. The Stoic man is not cruel. He is kind, but without weakness. He is warm, but not desperate. He is open, but not emptied. His life is not built around gaining affection. It is built around his mission. And when a woman enters his life, it is not because he needed her, but because he welcomed her into something already whole. What to do instead of being nice? 1. Stop seeking approval. Every compliment, every just checking in text, every act done with the hope of receiving something back kills attraction. Approval-seeking behavior is the opposite of masculine energy. A grounded man acts from values, not validation. 2. Speak with intent. Nice guys often hesitate. They sugarcoat. They water themselves down to be accepted. Don't. Speak your mind. Say what you believe. If she disagrees, good. You are not here to conform. You are here to connect or walk away if it's not aligned. 3. Embrace solitude. You must stop seeing singleness as a curse. It's a gift, a season of building, a time to refine your body, sharpen your mind, master your purpose. The more comfortable you are alone, the less power anyone has over you. That is when you become irresistible, not because you chase, but because you don't need to. 4. Lead yourself first. Leadership is magnetic, and before you can lead anyone else, you must lead yourself. This means discipline, routine, purpose, responsibility. A man who wakes up with clarity, who moves with direction, who protects his peace, that man doesn't get ignored. He gets respected. 5. Respect yourself more than you want her to. The problem with nice guys isn't that they respect women. It's that they over-respect others and under-respect themselves. Don't tolerate disrespect, flakiness, or manipulation. Not because you're angry, but because you value yourself. Boundaries are attractive. They show that you have standards, that you are a man who protects his peace, and anyone who enters your life better honor that peace. The modern man's awakening. There is an awakening happening. Men are tired of being told to be softer, smaller, more agreeable, only to be left wondering why they're alone. They're tired of watching others who lead with strength, direction, and conviction be chosen while they're passed over. They're tired of pretending to be someone they're not. And they're waking up, not to become jerks, but to become real. No more performing. No more groveling. No more shrinking. The modern man's journey is not to be nice. It's to be noble. And nobility means standing in truth, even when it costs you something. It means walking alone rather than crawling for attention. It means becoming so complete, so fulfilled, that anyone who comes near you feels elevated just by your presence. That is what makes a woman pause. That is what makes her chase. That is what makes a man unforgettable. Final words. So to every man who has been overlooked, ignored, or ghosted, understand this. You are not rejected for being kind. You were ignored for not being sovereign. You were not passed over because you were decent. You were passed over because you were uncentered. But that can change. And it changes the moment you stop seeking love and start seeking truth. Live with honor. Lead with purpose. Become the man who needs no approval. And she, the right one, will see you. Not because you beg for her attention, but because your presence demanded it.